of Mrs. Alison Parker, who is not able to be with us here today, and the entire UNICEF team. We are honored to be part of this celebration in Otoxha, as we all know that this is the first ever integrated primary health care medical camp that has taken place in this village.
It's very nice to see people coming together to work together for one purpose, and that purpose is for the well-being of the people. It's very simple. You know, one of the biggest, I'm not a doctor by the way, but one of the biggest invention in medicine is something so basic and so simple. It is soap and water.
Well, first of all, I want to say that it was such a wonderful moment to be in one of the most remote villages in the Toledo district in Machakil Ha. And essentially what we inaugurated this morning is an improved water system that is serving the entire community. In the past, we had a well, a shallow well, that was, producing water for a small elevated tank. But through the Ministry of Rural Transformation with support from UNICEF, what we managed to do was to drill a new well that is producing 100 gallons of water per minute. We also built an elevated structure and we installed several tanks with a capacity of over 7,000 gallons of water being able to be stored. That water is now being gravity-fed to the entire community. We also saw the inauguration of, a solar system that is powering, a solar submersible pump. So everything is solarized. We also constructed a new fence around, the submersible pump and well. So essentially, the entire project has improved, the sanitation and the potable water that is now being delivered, to the entire community. It was a wonderful project. The people are happy. We are humbled. We are happy to serve our rural communities. Machakil Ha is the next place you have to be. The road has now reached the community. They have, as I said, an improved water system, and we are beginning to see more and more development coming to the community. And we are happy to be part of that overall national development in our rural areas.
And the cost of the project, would you like to speak to us about that?
Well, the project is significant. I believe that the overall project, we have seen well over $120,000 invested in that project, just in Machakil Ha alone. Here what we are seeing is we are seeing an improved small mini rudimentary water system that is going to specifically provide clean water for the health post here in Otoxha, and it also provides water for the residents. If there is the need, they can come and get their water. We have an elevated tank of over 20 feet, and we also have a storage capacity of over 2,500 gallons of water that is going to directly benefit the health posts here. Apart from that, as you can see, we have installed, solar lights around the compound. So definitely that improves the aesthetics of the area here at the health post, and also provides, light and energy, for the villagers of Otoxha.
Well, for too long, the rural communities were deprived of basic services, and I'm so happy that we have one of the best ministers of rural transformation and rural development, such as Minister and Honorable Oscar Rekena, who is working hand in hand with me to help us to mitigate some of the basic service that we should be providing to the community. So, for example, in Machakil Ha, can you imagine now they do have a water system that is a modern water system in one of the most remote communities in the Toledo district, and maybe the most remote community in Belize. A modern technology to be able to produce potable water for the people of Machakil Ha.
The key component with the Ministry of Health and Wellness when it comes to this water system through the Ministry of Rural Development is health prevention comes through water. COVID prevention is hand washing. In gastrointestinal disease, hand washing is one of the key steps. Other contagious disease like conjunctivitis, prevention methods are through hand washing, and the village did not have any safe portable water. So this system will be complementing the health services in prevention, and also when health services are offered in the villages, doctors need to wash their hands before and after each patient. So this will now complete the health team when they come and give health services.